This is the Giant Ramen Challenge at Ramen Champion in Brisbane of Australia, which is the equivalent size of 5 normal bowls of ramen. And in this food adventure, if I can finish it in under 25 minutes, I'll get the $35 meal for free.
But wait, there's more!
I'll also get a $50 voucher to the restaurant and my picture up on their wall of fame as a Ramen Challenge champion. And the battle is on, as I'm grabbing myself a heaping load of noodles, then going to town and sending it down, or in this case, slurping it down, from this piping hot giant bowl of ramen, which all the while it was just blasting me in the face with all kinds of steam. And sometimes all you can do is take those blasts to the face and keep plowing forward. For this ramen challenge, I couldn't use any ice or water to cool it down. So one thing I was doing during this ramen challenge was eating the noodles that were on the surface, above the broth, since they were already cooled off enough not just to absolutely incinerate the inside of my mouth, but I did have some water on standby to act as a chaser if needed. And even if I did get burned once or twice, it'd totally be worth it because that's how good this ramen is. And I'm telling you right now, as someone whose experience with ramen is pretty much those cheap ramen packets that I could get for 10 cents back in college, I must say, I have been missing out on something special here. Having this real, authentic ramen, it was a treat, even when the dish is first served. You get a nice visual array of colorful toppings with the noodles, the green onions, and especially the vibrant egg yolks and the seaweed, and then you start to smell that seductively savory aroma, which had stoked my appetite, giving me the urge to just want to dive right in. And when I did, oh my goodness. Starting with the noodles, they had a satisfying chewiness to them, and they really soaked up all those oily and savory flavors from the broth. And the meat, oh my goodness, so tender. It just broke apart so easily while you were chewing it. And the broth, banging. Just a good balance of robust and savory flavors, and had a warm, comforting aspect to it that made every spoonful, or in this case forkful, enjoyable. And mixing up the flavors with each bite was great, whether it was picking up a piece of the pork or wolfing down one of those eggs, or snatching up some of that seaweed. Flavor fatigue was never going to be a factor here, and it's easy to see why this place was packed, with so many people coming in and out, wanting to get a taste of this authentic cuisine. Yes, bring it on in. Keep bringing that cool breeze. Those gusts of sweet relief when people were coming in and out of the restaurant were much appreciated short-lived breaks from that steam that was just constantly bombarding me in the face. Because every time you'd go in for a bite, you'd be dealing with some sort of savory sauna of sorts. And with all the ramen I'd already consumed at this point, those food sweats were coming in full force.
Worth it for the ladies.
I hope that wink was worth it, because I may have wrecked my mouth a bit on that one. Just a little bit. And with most of the noodles and meat taken down, it was time to slurp down some broth. And just in case you've been watching the previous challenges, I did think about implementing the mug and chug method here, but it wasn't needed. The bowl was just simply enough to pick up and drink that delicious broth down. I have now become the latest Ramen Challenge Champion, but the adventures, they're not over. So embark on another food adventure video, and I'll see you there.